Hey guys, this is Scott Leroy, Scott Leroy Marketing, coming in for another weekly tip. And today's tip is actually about the upcoming holiday. All right, so in this case, we have the 4th of July coming up in a couple days. All right, so I'm going to show you how you can actually easily create a happy 4th of July piece inside the back end of Command to then send out or post out on Facebook, however you want to. All right, so once you're inside Command, we're going to go to Sketchhouse. So you can either click on Sketchhouse up here at the far right, all right, or depending on how your screen is set up, it might not be at the far right. Or on the left-hand side, I'm just going to click on Sketchhouse real quick. Now, once we click on Sketchhouse, obviously we're going to have all of our templates on here, all different categories. But what we're going to do is click on the plus sign at the bottom right down here, and we're going to select Social. All right, so once we click on Social, you'll notice this Create Template option pops up for us. All right, now when we do that, you're going to see all these different templates that are available for you for social media. All right, so obviously you've got all your different, normal pieces you would send out for sale, open house, just listed, price update, just sold. But at the very bottom, you should see a holiday greetings option now. All right, so on here, they have a couple different options for you. All right, and then at the end of the day, you can go through and you can tweak any of these. All right, so there we go. All right, I was about to say, I was like, what's going on? Okay. All right, so you can click on any of these that you want to view all the different options that are available for you to use. All right, but in this case, if I want to, I can click on, this one, for instance. Actually, you know what? They might not know what the lab is, but I'm going to go ahead and use it on here anyway. All right, so I can click on this option. It's going to show, hey, here's the lab over here with obviously the American flag bandana. All right, nothing more American than a black lab or just a dog in general. So there you go. All right, so in this case, then we can actually add inside additional info. So if you notice on the left-hand side, we can actually add inside text on here. All right, we can add inside icons. We can add inside logos, whatever we want to. All right, so on the text section, for instance, I'm going to go ahead and add that in. I'll make it a little bit bigger on here. And then I'm going to double-click on this so I can actually edit it even further. So I'm going to put Happy 4th of July. Perfect. Maybe I'll make this down here too. All right, then I can change all this information if I want to. I can update whatever I prefer. All right, so I'm going to go and change the text alignment. All right, so you can go through, you can tweak this however you want to. All right, completely up to you. You can even change this out if you want to make it a different angle or anything of that sort. All right, so you can actually update whatever you prefer on here. All right, and outside of this, you can actually go through and add inside additional images if you want to change the background or anything. There we go. Jeez, I was driving me crazy on there, not making it the same angle on there. All right, but you can update pretty much anything you want to on here. So if I want to make this a little bit bigger, for instance, maybe I want to make it 86 on here. Maybe I want to move this around, put it up at the top. I'm going to drag this out, see how big I can make it where I can put it above this little lab. All right, so I'm going to come back over here, move that back. Awesome. I might need to make this a little bit smaller. That's okay. We'll find out, though. Yeah, probably need to. All right, but as you can see, you can go through and you can adjust it however you want to. All right, so I'm going to make it 38, so that way I'll know it's good. Oh, I'm going to go back real quick. Sorry. Undo button up here. Awesome. I moved it out of the little view on here for me to actually play with. All right, so I'm going to drag this down real quick. Once again, I'm going to change this. All right, and just have some fun with it. All right, make it look like however you want it to. It's completely up to you at the end of the day. There we go. Happy 4th of July. I can pull this up here. All right, and then if you wanted to, you could also add inside, your photo on here. I don't want that to go in. All right, but you can add inside additional information on here. All right, completely up to you. Maybe you want to add inside your own little branding at the bottom left down here. All right, completely up to you as to how you want it to look. Then you could add inside your own text on here too. I've got some additional stuff already set in. I can view the company text on here too. View additional banner options as well. All right, completely up to you at the end of the day. All right, so I just want to give you a heads up. This is how simple it is to actually go through and tweak all this. I'm going to delete that real quick. All right, and you can change anything you want to on here. So now I need to click the Save button. I just mean to click A. All right, so completely up to you guys at the end of the day if you want to update any of this information. So maybe I want to make that white to make it stand out. I'll bold it a little bit too. And I want to make it a little bit bigger. So I'll make it, all right, 54. I'm going to make it 62. There we go. All right, so there's plenty of open space on here. I'm just doing a very simple one. But then once you're actually completed, obviously make sure you go through, you save everything. So I'm going to click Done on here, make sure everything's good to go, and I can save it. All right, but also make sure you click that Download or Share option. All right, so if I download it, then I can actually download it as a JPEG, a PNG, a PDF. In this case, if you're sending it out on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, you probably want to do a PNG or a JPEG in this case. But then you can start that download and you can download this immediately. All right, and then you're all good to go. You'll now have access to it. Now, obviously, feel free to play around with this, add inside some additional info. It looks like they've given you plenty of space over here on the left-hand side to play around. As you can see, this now just original or downloaded over here. So have some fun. Obviously, this is very basic. Maybe you want to add inside some additional information or change out your background on here too. All right, completely up to you, but I just want to show you how simple it is to go through and tweak everything so that way you can make this stand out even more. So there you go. So that is your KDB Command tip for the day.